Now we will hear from Cathy Reeves from Enterprise Holdings. She is the Assistant Vice President of Community Relations for the company. Ms. Reeves is also a strong advocate for college access in the St. Louis region, serving on the College Access Pipeline Board. Right here at UMSL, Enterprise has been long engaged in making that access a reality. In fact, Enterprise Rent-A-Car Foundation Scholarship is celebrating 20 years of support for UMSL students. Please help me welcome Ms. Reeves to the stage. I'm sorry. I'm terrible.
Okay, we're seeing we can get the duct tape to work. Maybe not.
There you go.
All right, hold your breath. Okay. Thank you, Deja. And let me just say right away, we are thrilled to have her at Enterprise. Please give Deja. I've already given her my phone number and told her exactly what to do for the first year. So, and if any of you other students would like to look at our programs, we'd encourage you to do it. Good afternoon, everyone. It really is my pleasure to join you at the Scholarship Recognition Luncheon. This really is one of my favorite events because it really focuses on the value of a college education. And that's something that not only am I personally involved in, it's something that my company really believes in. You may know that Enterprise is America's #1 recruiter of recent college graduates. So we know the value that a college degree adds to your career, but also to your life. In fact, we've built our business using education as the fuel that drives our business. Our founder, Jack Taylor, was only lucky enough to finish 1 semester of college before he went into the Navy. When he came back, he started the business, which at that time became executive leasing. And over the years, the business grew. Our name changed to Enterprise, and during that time we learned how important an education was to building our business. You know, I think what Jack learned is that college graduates come to our company with a willingness to learn. They're hungry, they're anxious to succeed, and they really put that all into our business. And as a result, we continue to be on a growth spurt. At this point, we're growing throughout the world, and we really owe that to college graduates. I think we hire probably 8,500 a year. So it's something that we really believe in. Most of our hires come from state colleges and universities, and I do as well. Like most of my colleagues, I had to learn how to balance school and work at the same time. Lots of them probably did sports, they did fraternities and sororities, they did a lot of extracurricular activities. We had families, we had all kinds of emergencies. But in college, we all learned how to balance that. And that's probably one of the most important things that help prepare us for the work world. You know, over the years, I had my own barriers in college, but also in the workforce. And there were a lot of people who helped me, and I will never forget that piece of it. But I always had a vision of what my life could become, and I just kept working toward that. And I was very, very fortunate that the education helped with that, but also really that there were a lot of people there helping me as well. I eventually finished 2 degrees and worked through many, many jobs into now what I think is a long career at an amazing company. I'm really thankful for the people who have helped me, but really I couldn't have done it without the college degrees, and I can't emphasize that enough. You know, college doesn't just give you credentials, it doesn't just give you an education, it gives you confidence, and that's so important in the workforce. It gives you tenacity. You know, when you finish college, nobody can take that away from you. You have earned it, and you should walk with a swagger. It is so, so important, and it does give you skills. So all of those things really add up. I really believe that. It changes lives, and it creates endless opportunities. You know, if you look at the research, and all of this research, of course, is done at colleges and universities, you see that college graduates earn 1.8 times more than those people who don't have it. You know, over a person's lifetime, college graduates make over $1 million more than non-college graduates. So think about that. That's an enormous difference in the quality of life, not only for you, but your entire family. You know, your college degree will assist you in finding a job, in maintaining health. If you look at statistics, it really does prove that. But you will also live a longer life. And these aren't things I'm making up. These are things that statistics show over and over again. If you graduate with your college degree, your children are much more likely to finish their degree, and your siblings, and sometimes your parents. You know, having one person in a family going to college makes such a difference. A college education can make the difference between living a life in poverty and finding a way out. It's one of the best things we can do to alleviate poverty, you know, to reduce crime, and really to create economic development for our community. Each one of you plays a part in that, and I really believe that, especially students and the donors. As I mentioned before, we all understand that college education has a value. But funding a scholarship has real impact one student at a time, and I can't emphasize that enough. Changing one person's life has a ripple effect, and it's something that even smaller scholarships help that student get there and finish. So before I end, I do want to challenge the students here to continue the gift. First of all, please finish your degree. Even if it's hard, stick with it. Find somebody who can help you through it, but finish your degree even if it takes longer than you thought. Encourage your siblings, your family, and your friends to all finish their degrees. Again, help raise everybody out of poverty, help create their lives, help make them better. But finally, when you make it, and I think every one of you is going to, we have faith in you, give back to the school and to the university. It makes such a difference. Even if you don't think it's very much, $500, $100, help the next student graduate college. Be a part of the change and be a part of that movement. It's so powerful. So to the people who are graduating, I commend you. You've passed the endurance test. Your life is just beginning, and it's really exciting out there. Even at my age, it's really exciting. But then for the donors, you've had a lot of courage, but a lot of generosity to help these students, and I can't commend you enough. So thanks to everybody, and at this point, I will turn it back over to Cameron.